The 10 least educated African presidents. Not all African leaders have received higher education. Some of them don't even have high school certificate or diploma. Now let's take a look at the 10 least educated African presidents. At number 10 is Denis Sassou Nguesso, who has been the President of the Republic of the Congo since the 25th of October 1997. Born on the 23rd of November 1943, he studied at a teachers' college in Dolisie. He received military training between 1961 and 1963 at the officers' schools of Chichil in Algeria and at the Infantry Academy in Saint-Maixent, France. Coming at number 9 is Isaias Afwerki, the first president of Eritrea. Born February 2, 1946. He grew up in Asmara and graduated from Prince Mackinnon High School in 1965. Scoring good grades in the general school leaving certificate exams enabled him to secure admittance to the highly competitive College of Engineering at Haile Selassie University, now called Addis Ababa University. However, a year later he interrupted his studies to join the Eritrean War of Independence. Mohamed Ould Abdelaziz is the President of Mauritania. Born on the 20th of December 1956, he was sworn into the office on the 5th of August 2009. Even though he did not have a high school certificate, he did well at the Royal Military Academy and had an excellent career at the Mauritanian military. He received Mauritania's highest military award for his role in stopping the 2004 uprising, and he has also served as the chairman of the African Union from 2014 to 2015. At number 7 is Paul Kagame, who has been president of Rwanda since the 24th of March 2000. Born on the 23rd of October 1957 to a Tutsi family in South Rwanda, his family had to flee Uganda due to Rwandan revolution when he was 2 years old. He spent his childhood in Uganda. He began his primary education in a school near a refugee camp. He also joined Ntare School, but was suspended due to his tendency to fight anyone who spoke ill about the people of Rwanda. Later he completed his studies without distinction at Old Kampala Secondary School and never received any higher education. Occupying the 6th position is Yahya Jammeh, President of Gambia. Born on the 25th of May 1965, he studied at the Gambia High School at Banjul. Later he received military training in Senegal and United States Army School of the Americas. As a young army officer, he took power in a 1994 military coup. Taking the 5th position is Abdelaziz Bouteflika, President of Algeria. Born 2nd of March 1937, he grew up in Oujda where he attended 3 high school. He was a good student but he did not receive higher education. At number 4 is Omar al-Bashir, President of Sudan. Born on January 1, 1944, he completed his primary education in middle north of Sudan and joined the Sudanese army in 1960. He trained at the Egyptian Military Academy in Cairo. He quickly rose through the ranks and became a paratroop officer. Coming at number 3 is Ismail Omar Guelleh, President of Djibouti. Born the 27th of November 1946, the president who has been in office since 1999 attended a traditional Islamic school. He later finished high school and joined the police before becoming head of the secret police and chief of cabinet. At number 2 is Salva Kiir Mayardit, President of South Sudan since its independence in 2011. Born the 13th of September 1951, he could not complete his schooling due to warlike situation in Sudan at that time. He dropped out of school and joined the Anya rebellion movement. Kiir then joined the Sudanese armed forces after the Addis Ababa peace agreement. He eventually rose to head the SPLM's military wing when Dr. John Garang was killed in an helicopter crash. At number 1 is Jacob Zuma, President of South Africa. Born the 12th of April 1942, Zuma was elected by Parliament following his party's victory in the 2009 general election. He was re-elected in the 2014 election. President Jacob Zuma topped the list as the only African president without formal education. He became involved in politics at an early age and went on to become the president of his nation. His lack of education has been a hot topic for years.